Right guys, everyone's been asking me to show my town, so I'm in the town now. I haven't been making videos for a while for the reason everywhere here is closed. As you can probably see behind me, there is no one, so this is a look at the town now. Barbershop closed, takeaway closed, bar closed. And that's pretty much what the street's looking like. Everywhere's just closed. This is one of the best bars to go to in Killarney, and believe me, when everything is back open, the bars here will be packed. A nice restaurant, everything's just closed. Look, this is just walking down towards the main street now. As in Ireland, you know, every other shop is a bar, or every other building is a bar. There's another very popular bar in the town, Tatler Jack. And now we'll just go down to Main Street. We have the bank. Those who have been to Ireland will know Killarney is like one of the main tourist towns. So if you come to Ireland, it's probably one of the best towns you can come and check out and go for a night out as well. That's the main street. As you can see, not much going on. The place I'm standing in front of now, Killarney Grand, it's like probably one of the most popular places that everyone finishes up after drinking in the bars. Everyone heads down here. They have traditional Irish music in the front, they have a nightclub in the back. So as you can imagine, I've had many good nights here, and people who have come to Killarney definitely have probably ended up there, as it's the place like most locals will tell you to go and drink. Pretty sad, it's all closed now. Look, not all the nice restaurants are closed. Only a few essential things are open, like phone shops, supermarkets, stuff like that. So as you can see behind me here, this used to be a sweet shop and it was changed into a bar, and it's really cool inside. It's one of probably the coolest design bars in the town. So you can just like come out here. They normally have tables and chairs out on the footpath I'm walking along now, and like the streets would just be basically full of people drinking, having a good time. So it's a shame now because of all the restrictions, obviously no one's really around. The Cara restaurant, this is like a popular spot where a lot of American tourists end up going. Traditional Irish food, actually it's pretty good. I've eaten there a few times. If you want that homemade kind of style Irish food, that's where you go. See guys, what I'm saying, this is the way my town is now. It's like typical Irish town. We've got bar, right? Next door, coffee shop. Next door, another bar. I'd say basically the way the town goes, it's like bar, coffee shop, bar, shop, bar, shop, bar, shop, like that. It's crazy. So now I'm just walking down a new street. This is kind of the end of town, but there's not really too much happening. It's more like offices. There's like doctors' offices, kind of lawyers, solicitors. Down this end, there's no bars or restaurants really. So this is kind of the end of the town. Not much is happening. This is the school, one of the schools here in the town as well, guys. There's like 3 schools. This one is an all-girls school. There's another one. There's an all-boys school, and another school is mixed. So there's 3 schools for the people to choose from. And just as you walk around this corner will be the main cathedral in the town. This is the main cathedral, guys, in Killarney. There'd be a lot of weddings here, funerals, just mass, you know, everything that goes on in the Catholic Church. To be honest, I'm not really religious, but I will pray that COVID ends for sure. So maybe we'll go inside and that's what we'll pray for. And next to the cathedral up there by the main road, that's one of the entrances to the national park that I took you guys around the other day. So you can walk from the town into the national park, and there's loads of different walkways. So pretty much that's all the people are doing now, is walking, because nothing is open. And just to tell you a little bit about Killarney town, it's got a really small population of only 15,000 people, but come like the summer months, from March onwards, from St. Patrick's Day onwards, there is just loads and loads of tourists around. The population probably goes times 5 or 6. It's just packed. The streets are normally packed. People are drinking, enjoying, having a good time. So it's kind of sad now, everything's closed, but it's pretty much the same everywhere in the world at this minute. This is another very popular bar in the town, O'Connor's Bar, traditional Irish pub. Another one you definitely have to come and go inside. This street's probably one of the main streets for like good bars. We've got O'Connor's there, we've got Corkery's across the road, and the Speakeasy bar just down here. And do you know, it's handy for the people that drink there, because over the road there, the green shop, we've got Paddy Power, the betting shop. So people would be watching the football in the bars, the horse racing, running across there, putting bets on, and running back to the bar to watch the race. So one guy's sitting outside the Speakeasy now, but it's not open. None of the bars here are open. So just walk to the end of this street, just a few shops, a few restaurants, a few more bars, and that's Killarney town, guys. Restaurants and bars. So guys, that's the end of my little tour of my town for today. I'm sorry I have to show it in this situation, because normally it's a lot more lively than it is now. So yeah, at least you got to kind of have a look at the town, what kind of bars, shops and stuff like that we have. So it's only a very small town, and yeah, it's a shame, because this weekend, as you all know, Conor McGregor is fighting Dustin Poirier, and the bars would have been packed and it would have been a great night out. But maybe everything opens in the next few months and we can get back in the bars and enjoying life. So until then, guys, see you on the next one. Goodbye.